We're breaking the boundaries once again. It's Boundary Break. Hi, I'm A the
The
Mediocre.
series where we take the camera anywhere we want in our favorite game, which is Fork is the base of Minecraft Hide and Seek. I'm Equinurminate46.
And I'm A the Mediocre. And this couch is dedicated to my own grandfather. That's why we're starting here. That's why it's here, actually. It's dedicated to my grandfather. Rest in peace, Jim. Anyway, let's get into the video.
Alright, let's get some boundaries broken. What map should we do? I'm thinking this episode we should do
Well,
mall, campsite, and fort.
I think that would make sense, though actually, chronologically, they went mall, campsite, downtown, which doesn't make sense,
Let's
but
do that then.
okay.
Let's do that then. Mall,
Actually, I feel like
campsite, downtown.
downtown should be one of the ones that is in an episode of like 2 because it does not have a ton of stuff on. No, it does have a ton of stuff on the outside.
It's a lot.
I think we should go mall, campsite, fort for this one. Just
Alright then.
by the way,
Alright, teleport to me for that seeker system. That sweet, sweet seeker system. This is the seeker system of Mall. Actually, recently renovated because it used to be very
recently.
tiny and very bad.
Also, why is there a path out here? There's no windows, but it's fine.
Well,
Featuring go to map and add seeker buttons, a shelf, a bench, and trees. That's about it. I'm gonna just fly to the map because I might see something that way and it's less than a 300 blocks away.
You'll notice the outside of the map. Well, there's a lot to talk about on the outside of the map. First of all, we have to talk about how a mall is surrounded by trees. That is not normal. Usually these things are surrounded by a lot more parking.
It could be. Next, we have to talk about Walm, which I despise Walm, but if I remove it, then it will make a bunch of people very depressed, and I don't get it, but everyone loves Walm.
Walm is just that important. There's like some other like random stuff on the outside. Like if you'll come over this way to where I am, there's just this thing. I don't know what this thing is.
Wait, where are you?
I think this might be just teleport. This might be the original seeker system.
Oh yeah, that was
Very,
the original
very
seeker
possible.
system, but then you could see it from inside the map, so we added more trees and moved the seeker system farther out.
And
If you go to the other side, you can see this overpass that Jake built, and then I demolished part of.
yeah, that overpass. I think I wanted it to make it look.
This is
like
not.
there was more in the world.
This is
but
not an urban
it
mall.
looked stupid. It looked stupid.
It
Also,
looked
there's podzol on the ground from when we used to have a big
tree. Yep.
There also used to be like a backroom seeker system over here, but we got rid of that because it was stupid.
Oh, Jake, you don't want too many spoilers for the last video in the series, hopefully. Okay, let's think it's time to talk about stuff inside the mall that the average person wouldn't know about.
Alright then.
Like these abandoned stores, which the average person actually probably does know about, but
But you can't really see
can't
much in
get
them
into them,
because
so
there's not
that's
much in
fine.
them. They are abandoned after all.
Let's go to my personal least favorite store, this abandoned store that I have no idea what they sell. What is this?
This is the liquidation sale. Everything must go.
But what is this store?
Who knows?
That's you know what
I think the tools shop looks very much like a tools shop.
And wait a minute, this says left 3, left 3, left 3, left 3, shelf 2, UDUU. Is that a code? No, it used to be, but then we got rid of what it was a code to, but it's still there. So if you want to try and
keep it.
if you want to try and decipher what that means, you can decide what that means, but we got rid of what it means. Anything else that the average person might not know about? Actually, a surprisingly small amount of people go down here, despite the fact that it's kind of obvious if you know about it. And you get to the secret underground diorite and granite and andesite market, though actually I don't think they sell any diorite here. No, it's just granite market.
Those markets.
What is this book?
This is not the last time you'll be hearing about them in this series.
What is this book?
It's just empty. I believe it's just
Oh
empty.
yeah, it's the door salesman of. It's
but
the door salesman
it's a
book.
church.
And then it's a door salesman convention, obviously. And then you have these secret passageways, which are accessible in the map, so I probably shouldn't give too much away about them. And then this, which is the newest store to be added. That's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug you too. Haha. Anyway, I think that's enough talking about
There is an
Mahler.
abandoned shop down here. I thought that had a sign that wasn't legible. No, it's gone. It's not there.
We replaced it with
Okay.
the flower shop, with a
Oh man.
foliage store. It felt
Well, yeah,
lazy.
we've already seen the outside of mall. It looks stupid because of all the like back areas and stuff that you can't see in the map, but that's okay.
So, are we ready to move to the next map?
I am.
Okay. Which is campsite.
Campsite's pretty fun as a map.
Oh, look at
Aside from the
campsite,
seeker
the
system.
only map that you can see out of the seeker system by jumping and pressing F5. It's otherwise fine.
I don't feel like fixing that. There's not much to really see. No trees or anything of that nature.
Anyway, this is the only one where I don't actually know where the main map is relative to the seeker system, so I'm gonna go like that, and I'm...
We
You know what?
campsite is just like weird. It's surrounded by these walls,
They're cliffs, actually.
which we will be looking out of because there's not much to really see within the map.
Outside the map are three, just like little song things that you can see from time to time, right? And each of them is activated by a button. Why did I say from time to time? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Each one is activated by a
Yeah.
button inside the map. There are three of these. There's the second one. If you look here, TP to me, if you would, Jake.
I will.
Okay, if you look here,
Oh, yeah.
this is
You
the
can see the original outline.
original border. It was
It was planned to be a lot
lot,
larger,
a
but
lot bigger.
we didn't really want to do all that and ultimately decided to create a smaller border.
But I think we did after that just also just expand it this way as well, like just a bit.
Yeah, so we could have the pond.
The pond
Um,
and this hiding spot,
now,
which everyone uses a lot for some reason. I don't get it, but and the third song
alright,
button.
So if you'll come over here, you'll notice this entrance exit.
This
This
is,
bridge actually does not connect to anything at all.
but yeah, you know, it's how you get in and out of the campsite, so it's fine. And also, to whomever was misbehaving on the, oh god, the orphanage, they went on a field trip. The lore.
Alright, and this path, it ultimately just ends up not going
yeah.
anywhere, but it's still pretty neat to look at. You'll notice there were some explosions and some redstone testing out here. I don't know why.
Matthew, Matthew,
Here.
Matthew. That's entirely Matthew.
Yeah, it was. You'll also notice it's just absolute chaos out here, but that's okay because the chaos eventually dissipates and goes back to the super flat nothingness that hide and seek was built on. I think that's about it. I mean, there's nothing else to really talk about, and everything else is visible within the map.
Okay, we're gonna go with Fort next.
Teleport to me for that sweet, sweet seeker system.
Okay, this seeker system is literally just a box. That's all it is. It's a box.
It's very fitting. It's surrounded by a few trees. Nothing too special. It's not that interesting.
Not at all an interesting seeker system.
But you can head over this way, and you will be at Fort, which is a lot more interesting to look around the outsides of it, in my opinion, because the inside is just a really tiny, tiny box. Wow, we did a lot of work to get it for just a tiny box.
Well, you know, you gotta get those trees, man. The trees. It's all in the trees.
You can really see around the outside of the trees, but like closer to the fort, you'll actually see some more.
Why is there
interesting
divots
stuff.
here? Also, I'm pretty sure underneath the map there's like lava somewhere. I don't know. It's really
I'll
weird.
go. I'll go check for that.
I thought there was lava
No,
somewhere
there
underneath.
isn't. There isn't.
Huh. Oh wait, it's over
So-
here. It's over here.
Why is there lava over here?
I don't know. I think somebody did a slash fill, and then that was before you trusted me to know how to use the slash fill.
Huh. I don't trust myself, but I trust AJ with the slash fill command.
Oh.
Alright, if you look around the outside of the gate, it's really
It's-
stupid looking because it's just a bunch of lecterns.
Also-
just a bunch of books.
Also, you get these flags that were, quote to quote the person that made them. Why won't you use these? They're really cool. I'll tell you why.
Believe that.
That's not what flags look like. So I made a
I believe that was
tricolor with it.
Jackson.
It was Jackson, no last name because we're not using last names.
Last names aren't real.
So instead, you have this flag, which I designed. Actually, it was my Discord profile picture for a few years.
Something like that. It was similar. It wasn't
It-
quite like
It was
that.
It was a circular. It was circular, and it had a black triangle in the middle instead of a black diamond. But it's basically the same.
Similar though.
And also, you get this
Notice that this road just kind of abruptly turns and just goes
Into the
those
banner.
flags.
into the.
This was the most use we ever found for those flags.
Also, look at this giant flag that I built. I was so proud of this at the time.
That is a lot closer to his Discord profile picture from the time.
It's the same thing, just turned 90 degrees.
It's not turned 90 degrees. The banner's turned 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's the same thing as the
That's why-
banners, just turned 90 degrees. Also,
Wow, the trees just way outside here just get really stupid. I feel like this was a little unnecessary.
oh yeah, almost
Wow.
definitely. A lot of the tree planting we
There's
did,
no
in
way
order
you
to
can
make it
see
not
this.
horrible, we just like went in zigzags. You know?
Yeah.
But anyway, I think that's all to talk about for Fort. We had 3 relatively easy maps today.
That's true. Yeah, no, there's nothing like too crazy about.
Oh, that tree
Fort.
just grew. There is one thing that
Oh, nice.
go and look at the flags inside the map. I want to see how long it takes you to notice. Like, go in and look at just like the fronts of buildings.
I see a flag over here. Teleport to me, and you'll see a hidden, unused developer Jackson flag. Wow.
No, I think you should go inside the map and just look at the fronts of the buildings. There's something special about one of them.
Which one?
Well, you'll see it really quickly.
This one is down. And this is one block down.
I'm gonna fix that. That was the something special, though.
Oh, that was it. I thought like one of the flags was like gonna have reversed colors.
No, but that would be funny. Me can't commands. Anyway, do you want to do the outro in just some random place again?
Yeah.
This looks like we're just like looking away from our bodies are facing away from each other, like we don't want to see each other. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to what do they have to do, Jake? What do they have to do?
Well, they have to subscribe and like all of our videos.
This
Or,
is true.
They little Timmy will attack them
The-
in their sleep.
Oh no, okay. I don't like threatening the audience. Anyway, click on that
I'm
playlist
sorry, little
up
Timmy
there
says
if you
sorry.
want to see that playlist up there. Click on that playlist down there. Click on that playlist down there if you want to see that playlist down there. I made the mediocre, and he is,
Equator minute 4-6.
and this has been Boundary Break, breaking the boundaries one boundary at a time. Boundary. Bye.